Hi there, I'm Ian with Goldie, and I am so excited to walk you through our newest feature, Goldie Forms. For so many of our customers, paperwork has become a major time suck. After 2020, the amount of documentation that's become the norm has skyrocketed, meaning that you had to keep track of who filled out their paperwork, what paperwork was filled out, where you stored it, and what you're missing. It becomes too hard to handle. With Goldie Forms, we've made this process effortless. Our flexible form builder means that you can collect whatever information makes sense for your business. And by embedding the form in the client account and online booking, we've made it incredibly simple for your clients. Now, in this quick video, I'm going to go through three things: how to create a form, the client experience, and how to see a form. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can look at the bookmarks below to skip to the part that's relevant to you. Now, with that, I'm going to pull up my phone and walk through this live. Okay, so I pulled up my phone, and like I said, I'm going to do this live to show you how easy it is, but I apologize for in advance for any typos I make while doing this. Okay, so I'm opening the Goldie app, go to menu, click on Forms. I'm going to add just a couple questions to show you how forms work. So I'm going to start off with, I'm a barber, and one thing that's helpful for me to know in advance is what the person's hair is like. So I'm going to go ahead and type in, describe your hair. Then underneath that, I have required answer type. And that's kind of how they can input their response. So there's three options. There's text, which is just an open text field, type whatever you want. There's yes or no, or there's multiple choice. Now for me, for this question, I think multiple choice is easier. So I'm going to type in the first one. It's either thick, thin, like mine seems to be becoming, fine, or the last one is coarse. All right, so I have this filled out. One question's done. I'm gonna click on done. I'm gonna add another question. I offer a shave as part of this service, so I wanna find out if they want a straight edge shave. So I'm gonna say, do you want a straight edge shave? Thank you, Siri, for correcting my typos for me. And then I'm gonna do the required text type again. So this one is pretty simple, yes or no answer. So I'll just click yes or no. I could add more questions, but for this, I feel pretty comfortable. Now we have these different settings available. So the first setting up here is, where do you want the form available for? You can choose all services, which is the default. But for me, I really only want this form on haircut and beard trim. So I'm gonna go ahead and just uncheck select all, and click haircut and beard trim only. So if you're selecting this service, you'll get to fill out the form. If you don't select this service, you don't have to fill out a form. Now, the other question I can ask is, how frequently do I want to know about this? Do I want this on every appointment, or is this just something I need to know the first time a client comes in? Now, because I'm asking about that straight edge shave, that's very appointment specific. So I'm going to leave it on every single appointment. But if I wanted to, I could switch. So every appointment. Now I have some other options. One is require a photo, and the other is require a document. So I like on file for various reasons. It's good for preventing disputes, etc., showing it's the right person. So I'm just going to do require a photo. I'm going to type in what I want them to include. So I'll just put in photo of ID. See, I spoke too soon about typos. I can also require a document for some people, like estheticians or something, or other things. It makes sense to upload PDF files. The last thing is require client signature. So I'm going to open this client signature. And here's a consent clause that's already filled out. But you can change it to whatever you want to do. So just to show you how it works, I'm just going to type in, this is me customizing. And this is going to go right above the signature block when you send the form in. So I press save, and that's it. The form is done. Now let's see what it looks like from the client's perspective. I'm going to open my booking page, Bob's Barbershop. I'm gonna click book now. All right, so I'm gonna go to men's hair, and I'm gonna select that haircut and beard trim because that's where the form's at. Press continue. I'm gonna select a date and time. I'll do Wednesday at 9. I have all my contact information filled out. I'll press complete. All right, so the book it's been completed, and you can see right here I have the option to complete the form. This is also through the email I got sent, and also on my client account. I can also go in and fill out the form. So if I press complete form, I'll see exactly what I did. Describe my hair. I'll still say thick. It feels thick today. Maybe not tomorrow. Do I want a straight edge shave? I love a straight edge shave. Yes. All right. Photo of ID. I'll add photo. Just use my camera. Take photo. I don't have my ID, but I do have my handy dandy library card, Fulton County Library. So I'll take that picture. Perfect. Use the photo. And then lastly, signature block. You can see at the very end of the signature, this is me customizing. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign that and press submit. All done. I filled out my form. Okay, so if I want to see it from, so now I'm going to go back and see what it looks like for me as the barber. So I'm going to go back to my Goldie app, and I can see here the appointment that was just created. So if I click on this appointment, and I scroll down, I can see form, and it's marked as completing. If it wasn't completed, I would know that it still had to be done. So if I scroll down, I can see everything I just got filled out and the signature, which is great. Now, what if I wanted to see this from the client perspective? Like, what if I had one that was once every client, and I just wanted to see if this client had done that form yet? Well, if I go to the client account and I click on forms, I can see here form completed. And again, if I click it, it opens the form that was filled out. That's how simple Goldie Forms is. We spent a lot of time working on this. We know it's going to add a ton of value for our customers, and we hope you love it as much as we do. Thanks.